Hey, this is Ty Camden with Rory McIlroy PGA Tour. And just as a side note, Rory just won the 2018 Arnold Palmer Invitational at Bay Hill just a few days ago. And that is a tournament in which Tiger Woods finished tied for 5th. So good job, Rory. Now we're going to play some of this golf game. I played it before, but I'm going to play some more right now. So there's different modes, etc., etc. Let's play around. Course. Where do I want to play? Let's go to Canada. Banff. I'll do the front 9. That looks good. Mode. That's fine. Let's do it.
Now down to the par 4 first hole, and Frank a chance to get out of the gates with a pretty good score.
I haven't done this in a while.
It certainly is, Rich. Fairly generous fairway. I think a lot of right-handers prefer a little dogleg left to start the day. That's exactly what you have in front of you.
All right, let's just give it a shot.
Oh, I like that.
Nice.
That is massive off the tee.
Meters, yards, I don't care how you measure that. That's got to be what? 300 meters, 325 yards, something like that.
Let's see what McIlroy does now with his second.
Let's just hope the caddy is correct. Up a little to the right. And a little too hard, but
On the green. And a chance for birdie here on the first hole.
this putting, this is where I suck, if I remember
Locked
right.
in on the read and the speed.
Oh,
Rich,
wow.
That was a huge putt. You don't expect to make them from that distance.
Good start.
On to the second hole. 171 yards. Tricky little par 3. Frank, how about the par 3 second hole?
The first of 5 par 3s the players will play today, Rich. This one's surrounded by bunkers, but certainly one of the shorter par 3s. So with a good tee shot here, you can imagine you could easily get a putt inside 10 to 15 feet for birdie.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here.
Nice.
No doubt they'll be happy with that shot. Well played. Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
How about this? Birdies at 1 and 2. We could be in for something pretty special today.
On
Frank,
fire.
how about the first par 5 of the golf course here at the third? Just a shade under 530 yards. Good birdie opportunity?
It certainly is. There's 3 bunkers just down that left side. Avoid those, and this par 5, very reachable.
Oh no. Hope it stays on the fairway. Oh no.
Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked. Remember, out of the rough. Expect the ball to jump forward a little bit.
Well, it's a decent shot at least.
So missed the fairway, and now he's back where he needs to be.
Yeah, minimize the problems.
Now the game's #1 player, Rory McIlroy, ready with his approach.
It's pretty good.
Good, clean contact, and a nice result, and a chance for birdie coming up.
All right, so I'm out of that sticky wicket.
Frank, see if he can get the hat trick here.
Oh, things are looking so good. Strokes good, swings good. Let's see if it goes in.
Wow, I thought he made that.
I guess the caddy didn't set that up for me. I got to do it myself, huh?
Just 5 feet left. So 2 under early on.
Not bad. Parted, even though I went in the woods and missed a putt. That's not bad.
Now to another par 3. This is the 4th hole, 192 yards, way down the hill.
It's going to play closer to 170 yards, Rich. You're going to have to reduce that distance by at least a couple of clubs. And consequently, if you hit one hanging up in the air, if you get a breeze that goes through that valley, it's going to start to sort of move that ball around. So just keep your eyes open there where that breeze is coming from.
How about I aim right there? How about that?
On the green, and looking at a birdie opportunity.
I guess I shortened it up too much.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business.
Yikes.
That's good work right there. Just a tap in.
At least I got it close. I think that's what he's
Shouldn't be a
saying.
problem here, but not a formality either.
Short?
Frank, you hear it so often. This is a game
There it is. Now my bad putting is showing.
Miscues.
That's the beauty of this game of golf.
Oh, no.
It giveth and it taketh away.
I didn't mean to hit X there. Oh, come on.
Man,
I just pushed it.
boy, that hurts.
It did it again. I did not hit X there that time. Oh, this is starting to piss me off.
Well, once you hit double the par, it's time to just pick up and move on.
Stroke limit reached.
Back
That's
on
a
the tee
fail.
here at Banff Springs, 5th hole, 424-yard par 4. What's the setup here, Frank?
Well, it's very tempting to
The
try
game
and hit a
screwed me on
draw,
that one. I did not
that's
do
the way
that.
in which the hole is shaped, but
All right, well, we're back in
the
business. Let's
main
get on
goal is
track
to
here.
Make sure that you can take that second bunker, the one on the left side, out of play with that tee shot.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Set now for the second shot, par 4, 5th.
Just be aware of where the flag is. If it's cut in that front section, you definitely want to carry the front of the green.
Ooh.
The hole is a little more difficult when they start to push that flag in the back left. You can see it narrow up there.
Nudge this one home, finish it up. That's a birdie for McIlroy.
All right, birdie,
He's
back in
just
business.
so
We're at par overall.
Frank, as we arrive here at the par 4 6th hole, reasonably short at 373 yards, a lot of golfers arrive at a hole like this and they'll think, well, I'm just going to blast it away because it's such a short 4. You think these kinds of holes require a little more thinking?
They certainly do, Rich. If you can't drive it to the front edge of the green, there's no point really trying to hit it through that narrow neck. You can just sort of knock a 3-wood down there, or something that's going to give you a decent yardage where you can at least spin that second shot. If you can guarantee that ball's going to stop when it lands, it's going to be much easier than trying to fashion some sort of pitch and run.
And it makes the green in regulation. So coming off the birdie on the previous hole, a chance now for yet another one.
And momentum all in his favor.
Just singes the edge, Frank.
Yeah, but at least
I'm
he's
hurrying
burning
too
edges.
much.
You know you're hitting good putts. Even par currently.
Still
Did the
par.
job right there.
All right, so I got to take a little more time with this. I can plan a little bit better now.
Now to the long par 5 7th hole, 602 yards, Frank. They call it hoodoo.
Yeah, it's nothing for a little muscle man. Bust one up the tee there. Well, actually it is. You're going to need 2 of your best if you want to reach
Laps,
this par
2
5
hard
and
laps.
2. So, start with a good one.
I hit the button way too early on the backside.
Like the looks of this one.
Stay on the fairway,
yeah.
stay on the fairway. All right, I got lucky.
Wow, Frank, look at that one run out. Just blistered that tee shot.
Yeah, that has to be 325 if it's an inch.
Looks like he's going to have a go at it here at the par 5. His second shot.
A little too far to the right, but not bad.
Good looking shot right here. And a chance for eagle after that perfectly played shot.
Really,
All right, here's the planning, right?
this is an awkward length.
That's all right. I'll get birdie out of it, though.
Oh, you hate to miss from that distance. This one just requires a little bit of focus. in red figures at 1 under par.
Nice.
Now to hole number 8. It's another par 3 with some water, Frank. Only 150 yards.
I don't
This
like
is the
water.
shortest
Let's
hole
get
in
over
the
that
golf
water.
course.
But distance control is still very important here. If you can get the right distance, you could perhaps aim 10 or 15 feet left of the flag. You're only going to have a 10 or 15 foot putt. So just think of that. Water on the right there, maybe just aim a little further to the left. You can still make birdie.
I'm going to try a chip shot. Let's see how this goes. That's what I wanted.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
And now he has this for the birdie. Just slides by.
Yeah, can't afford to miss too many of those out here today.
What? Racket. That should go.
Routine stuff for Rory. That's a par.
All right, so I'm still 1 under
So we'll
overall
round out
with 1 hole to
the
go.
front side here at Banff Springs with a par 5 and reasonably short at only 501 yards.
So very reachable because of that yardage that you just referenced. Hole bends a little bit to the right. You can favor the left side with a tee shot. It's just going to make that angle on the second a little bit easier. Oh, that's fine.
And now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high. You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Too hard. But I did do chip. That helps at least, right?
That was a solid strike and a good result.
So if we'd been closer to the hole, though, it would have been helpful. Because my putting's a little rough.
Shouldn't be a problem here.
Yes, it should. Don't give me credit.
Nice
Oh,
three now for the round.
I aimed that one just right.
Frank, that was an impressive round out there today.
3 under.
Couldn't agree more, Rich. We've seen some great shots out there.
Nice.
And
Now, I was
excited
playing
to
without
see how the
wind,
rest
but
of
still,
this
that was
tournament
nice.
plays out.
All right. Well, that's it for this time. Short little round of half a round of golf. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll probably try a different course next time if I remember. And I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye. Ty Camden.